Hello everybody and welcome back to the podcast. Today we're going through football. Premier League has just happened. We had a Wednesday night game, the Merseyside derby, the last one at Goodison Park, and the weekend of football is coming to a close with 2 games left today. Well, 2 games today, and yeah, Merseyside derby, Liverpool 2, Everton 2. What did I think of it? I thought it was what we expected from a Merseyside derby. Some fight, goals, 2 red cards, plus Slot and the assistant coach getting one as well. Everton had 10 shots, we had 6, but we had more on target obviously. Salah and McAllister getting the goals, and for Everton, Beto and James Tarkowski. In my opinion, I think we should have won the game. He shouldn't have played. Michael Oliver shouldn't have played over the time. I know the 2 Everton players went down, but I counted it was 1 minute and 40 seconds, and he played on for an extra 2. So he played on for an extra 3 to 4 minutes. So I wouldn't say they were robbed. I would have said that they should have won. They should have won the game. But the way how we defended in the last 15 minutes of the game, we should have got beat. And at the end of the game, Decore and Jones getting into a scrap, and yeah, good on you, Jones. Well done. Brighton beating Chelsea on Friday night. It was so convincing. Chelsea are just in their downfall at the moment. Brighton are playing some brilliant football, to be fair, and I enjoy watching Brighton. I think they're a good side. Chelsea are a good side also, but you know, Chelsea always have spells of them going on like a 5-6 winning streak, and then in the next 2 to 3 weeks they'll get beat. So yeah, Brighton played really well on Friday night, and Arsenal getting a 2-0 win against Leicester. I thought they were quite lucky to come out with 3 points because of how they played. Their end product, they had no end product. But Marina came up with the 2 goals at the end of the game. So they're closing the gap on Liverpool, who are playing the mighty Wolves at Anfield today. We'll get on to that later. West Ham losing again. Lost 1-0 to Brentford at home. West Ham at the moment, they can't seem to pick up points. And when they do pick up points, they're like, oh, we've won, on to the next one. But the next game, they'll end up getting beat. So it's quite hard being a West Ham fan at the minute. They only got beat 1-0 as well. Brentford did go 2-0 up, but their goal got disallowed. Bournemouth beating Southampton 3-1. It was, pretty convincing. We knew that they were going to win. Villa versus Ipswich. Now, this is a shock because when Ipswich went 1-0 up with 10 men, I thought, what's going on with Villa? There's something not right with Villa. But Ollie Watkins scored to make it 1-1. Marmoush gets his hat-trick against Newcastle as they win 4-0. Very good performance from City. Back to winning ways for them. Hopefully for them. I'm not bothered. But yeah, City are starting to pick up form now, beating a good Newcastle side. So hopefully for you, they keep on winning. And Forest getting beat away to Fulham. Like I say all the time, Craven Cottage is a hard place to go and win. And Forest couldn't do that. They got beat 2-1 yesterday. Fulham were winning 1-0. Then Nottingham Forest equalised, and then Fulham got another one. So it is a tough place to go. It's Craven Cottage. Everton beating Palace, just getting that late goal. Palace, I thought, were quite unlucky, to be honest. It was quite an even game. But like I said, the last time Palace won at home to Everton was 2021. And since then, they still haven't beaten them. At Sellers Park they haven't, but Everton, when they play Palace, they always seem to win. Now we're going on to the big game. Liverpool versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. It is at Anfield. Tough place to go. You're almost certain to get beat, but you never know. Liverpool did draw against Everton midweek, so Wolves can pray. Wolves did win their last game. Out of their 5, they've only won 1, and that was against Villa at home. 2-0 win. They played really well. Villa were off it though, but they have had some difficult fixtures. They've had Villa, which is hard, Arsenal, Chelsea, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, and Tottenham. I mean, they drew against Tottenham away. They beat Man United. They beat Wolves, and then they got beat to Ipswich. So it's not looking really good. And their fixtures are coming in thick and fast. They've got Liverpool away, Bournemouth away, Fulham at home, Everton at home, and then they've got some easy games like Southampton away, West Ham at home, Ipswich away. So their next 5 games are really, really tough. If they can get some out of this Liverpool game, there is confidence that they can keep on winning. But they're sitting 17th, just 1 place above the relegation zone. They're 2 points above Ipswich. But for Liverpool, it's massive. If they win, they can increase the gap to 6, 7, 8, 9 points. And they need to do that because they couldn't do it on Wednesday night. They've still got that game in hand, which is today. They need to win. According to this, Liverpool have a 78% win probability compared to an 8% to Wolves. So it's looking like Liverpool are going to win this game. And then the last game of the week is Tottenham versus Man United. Now this is going to be a cracking game. Well, I don't know because it's going to be quite even. I hope it isn't a draw, but if it is a draw, I hope it's a good draw. Man United and Tottenham, they're literally next to each other on the table, 14th and 15th, 2 points separating each other. Man United have won 2 out their last 5, and Tottenham have only won 1 out their last 5. So yeah, it's not looking good for both teams because whoever wins today, that means the other team who loses is such a bad loss. But yeah, Man City have crawled up to 4th, Forest are still 3rd, and Bournemouth have crept above Chelsea and into 5th. Let's look at the relegation table. Southampton are pretty much relegated in my eyes. Leicester, pretty unfortunate really. We've won 4, lost 16, drawn 5, 17 points. Also with 17 points is Ipswich above them, then Wolves with 19, and then West Ham who are above Wolves with 27. So really it's between Wolves, Ipswich and Leicester. I mean, West Ham can drop, but Wolves, Ipswich and Leicester aren't picking up the points that they need to pick up. So yeah, we're going to end it here. My score predictions for Wolves and Liverpool is going to be Liverpool 3, Wolves 1. And Tottenham versus Man United is going to be good old Desmond 2-2. I think it'll be a good draw. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed these games today, like I will be. And I'll see you on the next one. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.